Hi guys, welcome back to another live stream. This one is not scheduled. I'm going to be, doing live streams regularly these days because of time. I do not have that time to record, edit before uploading. So whenever I get any information, I'm just going to go live. Even if you guys don't join me during the live stream, you can always, watch it. I don't know who is watching me. I can see someone is here. You can hear me. Could you type for me, please? Hi, Clement. Thank you. You're always showing up. And Francis, hello. You guys are always showing up and grateful. Can you hear me, please? Hello, Hope. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please type so that we can proceed. Hello, Eunice. You guys are awesome. Even when I don't schedule these live streams, you still join. Hello, Josiah. Hello. You can hear me. Thank you. Thank you. Chidima, thank you. Saw your comment today on my video. Thank you. So, today we're going to be looking at, thank you, Hope. Thank you for your comments. We're going to be looking at Portugal fast track work visa for foreign workers. So this was published today. You know, the UK is, hi, Sab. Thank you for joining. Oh, Botswana. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you. So UK and Canada is really giving us stress, and we're trying to pause those two countries and look at other countries as well. So on that note, oh, thank you from Ethiopia. Thank you. So on that note, I'm going to be sharing with you about, we're going to be looking at Portugal. I don't know those that are interested in going to Portugal. Portugal is a nice place. It's a sunny climate, you know, it's a developing economy as well. But it's happened to be one of the Europe's best goals for those that even want to do remote jobs. Okay. So they're having labor shortages right now and they need foreign workers. You can see on the thumbnail of this video, it says 60 days. That's how fast you can get your visa if you want to go to Portugal, between 30 to 60 days. So if you want to move to Portugal, I think you should look into that. Okay, because now they have what they call a quick track work visa pathway that speeds up the method for people to live and work legally within Portugal. So we're going to be looking at all of that, and I will show you where you can get jobs, websites where you can get English speaking jobs, and begin your application. So thank you everyone for joining. I'll be sharing my screen right now. Yeah. This goes to show that you guys are really my subscribers, because even when I don't schedule live streams, you still join me. So while you're here, please don't forget to like. Yesterday's live stream was really awesome. You guys, you did awesomely yesterday. Okay, so let me share my screen and show you guys so that those that are interested can begin their job search. Doing your own job search is one of the cheapest one of the cheapest ways to move abroad, instead of paying people to do this simple job for you. Do it yourself and save your money. Don't know what's going on. My internet is down. Please, can you all see my shared screen? It's a Word document that I'm sharing. Can you see my screen, please? Okay, I can see it on. Okay. So, what is the Portugal fast track work visa? We're going to be looking at that. And it says the Portugal quick or fast track work visa may be a streamlined visa program presented to fill pressing work openings in businesses like development, naval lines, IT, horticulture, and fabricating. Then the objective is to decrease handling times, cut bureaucracy, and make it simpler for managers in Portugal to enlist talented or semi skilled outside workers. Okay. And this fast track course is particularly accommodating for candidates from nations outside the European Union who need to lawfully and who need to lawfully live and work in Portugal with a clear way to residency and long-term settlement. Okay. The benefit you're going to get with this fast track work visa is you can get it as small as 30 to 60 days in numerous cases. Okay. You're going to get your legal residency in Portugal. You have the option to bring your family, work, live in Portugal. Okay. You have access to open healthcare and education, opportunity to apply for lasting residency, which is permanent residency, and afterward citizenship. Now, we're going to look at those that can apply for this visa. One of them is a skilled specialist with work offers in Portugal. Two, semi-skilled laborers in deficiency occupations like development, neighborliness, agriculture. I've seen some people asking me about agricultural jobs in foreign countries. This is another opportunity for you. They're also taking recent graduates with specialized or proficient qualifications. As of now, working in Portugal, wrongfully qualified, we need modern regular. Okay, those that are recent graduates that are in Portugal that do not have the qualifications. Okay, then they're also taking workers from CPLP nations, as Portuguese speaking countries may get the upcoming priority. So I also included this link here. You can check, but we'll look at that one later. Okay. So they are currently facing labor shortages. They're facing labor shortages right now. They're looking for foreign workers in construction, carpent. So yeah, those that are asking for construction jobs, look into Portugal. Okay. They're looking to fill paths such as construction workers, carpenters, handymen, electricians, hotel staff and waiters, chefs and kitchen helpers, farm laborers and agrarian workers, cleaning and housekeeping staff, truck drivers and conveyance personnel, IT experts and program developers, customer benefits and call center agents, which is customer service, healthcare laborers, which includes medical caretakers, caregivers. Employers in this segment are effectively looking for. Okay. So if you want to, if you have these qualifications or you're into all these skills that I've mentioned, please you have them, go ahead and start your job search right now. We need to go to countries where their immigration. Hello, Edith. Thank you for joining. We need to look into countries that the immigration procedures are a bit mild. In fact, we need to go to countries that are looking for us. It's easier to get into those countries than the countries that don't want you. Okay. First of all, UK started with, we have to start hiring people within before we look into people outside. Then Canada also started it. So look into these other countries. I'm going to be exploring so many countries. Okay, you don't know where your you don't know where your Messiah will come from. So I'm going to be exploring so many other countries for you guys, not just UK and Canada. So yeah. Now let's look at the requirements. The fast track work visa requirement. To qualify, you generally need a substantial work offer, which is a job offer. You must have an official job offer or contract from a Portugal-based employer. The manager must be enlisted and be able to support you. Substantial passport. Your passport must be substantial for at least 6 months. This one is normal. You must have at least 6 months remaining in your passport, no matter the country you're going to. Make sure you have 6 months remaining in your passport before it expires. Okay. No criminal record. You ought to give a police clearance certificate from your your home country, and or the nation where you've lived within the past year. So I have some people that I have been helping with application that are living in other countries, but they're from Nigeria. So you're going to provide a police clearance certificate from that country where you live in, not from Nigeria, unless you have not lived up to 1 year over there. For gifted or talented people or employment like IT or designing, which is you will be required to appear with your instructive capabilities or proficient certificates. So if you say you're an IT professional, please, you're going to present that certificate to them. Then your health insurance. You must appear for verification of all your health insurance protection substantial in Portugal until you're enlisted within the national healthcare system. So you need to go with your health insurance until you start gaining from their healthcare system. So let's look at the step by step that you need to follow in applying for this visa. The things that I mentioned, I listed about the things that you need to do or have before you start your job search. The reason I always mention those things is because if you go and search for jobs, apply and you get, then when it's time for you to start your visa, you don't have those things. It's going to be a very big shame. So it's best you gather yourself, make sure. I've even seen people that don't even have passports, international passports. So you need to gather yourself, make sure you have all the requirements while you're doing your job search. So that once you land a job, you're going. 30 to 60 days is just 2 months. So if you don't have all the requirements you need, you can't get it under 2 months. Please, I know people from Nigeria, how long it takes them to get their international passport. Okay, and some of the employers over there, when you're applying for jobs, you need to, sometimes they'll ask you to send your passport data page or something like that. So you need to gather the things together first. I talked about one time if I should make a video on, one is just for UK though, on the visa requirement in some visa categories. But I don't know how many countries I can do that for. But what matters is any country you want to go to, just go to their government website and look at the requirement, gather your things together, tick the boxes. Okay. So before you apply for your visa, you would like you need a work offer or a job offer or a business contract. You will be able to apply to Portuguese companies straightforwardly or through an agency. But please, it's best to go straight to the companies. It will save you a lot of money. For those that want to move with their family, doing your job search and applying is best. You do it yourself to save you money. No matter how cheap immigration, immigration to any country is, settling down is very expensive. To settle down in a country, a new country with a family of four, three, get a house that will be enough for all of you, feeding and everything. So you need to bear that in mind. Do the job search yourself, but if you can't find any, you can also use trusted job agencies. Okay. Are you guys still here or you've gone to sleep? Sometimes you guys go to sleep when I'm here talking. Please let me see your comments and your reactions. You guys are not liking the video. It's so boring. Anyway, I'll just continue. Once you get a job offer, the boss, that's the owner of the person giving you the job will offer you assistance with sponsorship and documents. Then step two is to gather the required documents. You see, where I was talking about making sure you have all the documents needed, that the things that I've mentioned there, make sure you have them. So that when you land a job, you're going within 2 months. Okay. So assemble your documents. Then you're going to prepare the following: valid passport, your job offer letter or contract, your police clearance certificate, your proof of accommodation in Portugal, maybe lodging, booking, or rental agreement, health insurance certificate, and your passport photographs. Then completed visa application. Submit your application at the closest Portuguese government office or office in your country. Some nations may, moreover, allow online pre-registration. You pay a visa charge and biometrics fingerprints photo. Hold up for approval. With the fast track preparation, choices can be made within 30 to 60 days, depending on your case and nation of application. Once you get this, you're permitted to enter Portugal and start working in Portugal. Then the fifth step is you arrive in Portugal, you apply for your residency, and that's it. You register your address, submit your biometric information again, apply for home allowance, for a home allows substance. Anyway, let's not go into all that. They also do family reunification, which is optional. Once you're settled, you'll be able to apply for family reunification, permitting your wife and children or husband and children to come. So even if you don't want to go with them, they can come once you're settled in Portugal. Okay. So they are telling us the things that makes Portugal appealing. Portugal has low token, what did I write here? So they have low living expenses compared to other EU countries, compared to UK. Okay. The climate is mild. There are beautiful cities like Lisbon, Porto, and Faro, access to EU travel and occupations. Once you're a citizen, everything becomes very easy for you. So, common challenges and tips: they have language obstruction because Portuguese is the official language, whereas numerous companies speak English. Learning essential Portuguese is profoundly recommended but not necessary. Documents must be precise. Off days or lost reports can delay your visa. Okay. So if you go and do off point, that's what we are talking about, Josiah. That's the thing. UK. Like I'm tired. Do you know how many job application I do every day? And they come if I show you the emails I get. The Scotland job that I was talking about, I've been receiving emails from them. Sorry, we can't continue with you at this time. Sorry, we can't do this. That's the problem. But this one, they need you. The job seeker visa allows you to get a job. So all you're gonna be looking for is a sponsored visa jobs. I okay, I'm going to be showing you where to find these jobs. While I was going through LinkedIn, I found a job that is currently hiring is a construction work and they are willing to sponsor. So yeah. Let's look at frequently asked questions. Hmm. Yeah, how long does the Portugal fast track visa take to process? 30 to 60 days. We've looked at that. You can bring your family, yes. So do I have to speak Portuguese to obtain this visa? Not fundamentally. Okay. Can I switch occupations after moving to Portugal? Yes, you'll be able to alter your occupation, but your new work must still comply with your visa and home conditions. Remember, okay? What happens in the event that I lose my job in Portugal? You may have a brief beauty period to discover a modern work, otherwise, you risk losing your home status. So, if you lose, there's no way you go and do that kind of normal behavior. You get a job and you go and lose it in Portugal, okay? So you need to be focused. Is there a constraint on how numerous fast track visas are issued? There is no open cap, but need is given to segments facing labor shortages. So they give priorities to the sectors that are facing labor shortages. And you apply from inside Portugal. If you're as of now in Portugal or another visa, you'll be able to alter your status with SEF, depending on your case. Is this visa a pathway to lasting residency? Yes, of course. After 5 years of legitimately residing in Portugal, you apply for lasting or permanent residency or citizenship. Finally, the Portugal Fast Track Work Visa 2025 offers a brilliant opportunity for people searching for a new beginning in Europe with a basic application handle, shorter holding up times, and the guarantee of a lawful home. It's a common and promising choice for people looking for steady work overseas. Give me a minute, guys. So I need to know your thoughts before I share more. What's your thoughts on this one? Um, the best thing is to do the job search first. I can't say for sure if, because if it's easy for you to go, just like UK, I think you would have gone. Many people would have gone to move to the UK. So you just need like you need a license. But I think what you should be asking is if the company asks you to pay for the license, that you can be able to pay for it. I think so. But saying, can you sponsor yourself? But also look into that to see if I see people travel to Portugal. Let me show you something. I see people travel to Portugal. Let me show you this thing. This is the Portuguese website. Um, so this is the Portuguese website. The visa, they call it diplomatic portal, visa Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Okay. And this is the job seeker visa. The job seeker visa entitles each holder to enter and remain only in Portugal for the purpose of looking for a job. Yeah. So first, it authorizes you to carry out a subordinated work activity until the visa expires or until the residence permit is granted. This visa is granted for a period of 120 days, renewable for another 60 days, and allows only one entry into Portugal. The issuance of this visa supposes the attribution of a date of scheduling in the competent services within the period of validity of 120 days of the visa, and it allows the applicant, after the formalization of the employment contract throughout that period, the right to apply for a residence permit. So I believe you can find some of the information, the things you're asking for. You can find them on this website. I'll leave the link in the description. Temporary stay, temporary stay, so that you look at it and see if it applies to you. Okay. So let me show you where you can get some jobs. Um, so you can, let me see. You're welcome. So these are the top websites to find sponsorship jobs. LinkedIn jobs. So you're going to use keywords like visa sponsorship, relocation assistance, or the specific work visa name. Example, D1 visa Portugal. So you're going to filter by country and industry. Another one is indeed.com or indeed.pt, because I see people say they can't. Welcome, Queen. You're late. Welcome. I see people say they can't log in. If I send them job opportunities in the UK, maybe share anything from the UK website, they say they can't log in. So you need to use the exact keyword for that country to be able to find it. So you're going to use indeed.com or indeed.pt, which is Portugal. And you're going to search for terms like visa sponsorship, work permit available, or foreign workers welcome. Don't just search for IT job. You have to make it clear that you're looking for Thank you, Josiah. You need to make it clear that you're looking for visa sponsorship jobs. That's how I search for jobs as well. And I get um notification whenever a visa sponsorship job pops up. Another place to look for job is Glassdoor, which is almost like Indeed. Their own is that they also include insider info on whether the companies have previously sponsored visas. Okay. Can also check job boards by country. Check Portugal. Yeah, maybe I'll leave it. I don't like leaving these links in the description. Is a lot. Okay. This Empress Go Online is a local job board in Portugal. Okay. Portugal National Employment Portal as well. You can get jobs there. Anything you're searching must carry Portugal. So don't just search broadly. Visa sponsorship job. To which country? You're confusing your web search. Okay. So I'll give you some tips and then I'll show you live jobs as well. To increase your chances, you're going to tailor your CV. Okay. You're going to tailor your CV and cover letter to the country's format. Okay. You're going to also highlight your work experience from your home country and make sure you're searching for this shortage occupation list in Portugal because they are more likely to sponsor. Then another one is to use your LinkedIn account to connect directly with recruiters at companies known for sponsorship. If you don't have a LinkedIn account, I don't know what you're waiting for. You need to create one and whatever position you want to go for, make it clear there, put every detail of it there. Even companies. So you have taken a screenshot. You're very fast. Even companies reach out to people. Okay, you do. Companies reach out to people. I see messages on my LinkedIn, but although I'm not searching, they still use um my previous information there to reach out to me. Okay. So I studied MBA. Yeah, I studied business administration in my MBA here in the UK. So they still reach out to me even though I'm not doing all those jobs anymore. So make it open, make it clean, make it clean on your LinkedIn profile, so that you can connect directly to recruiters. And if you put all those details there, it's very easy for you to apply for jobs instead of having to re-enter your details. Do you know how annoying it is re-entering details all the time? Okay, so you're going to be looking for jobs in um I mean this particular uh what do they call them, startups, as tech and startup sectors are always looking for people to sponsor. They're attracting international professionals. Okay. Startups like Farfetch, it's a global fashion e-commerce platform headquartered in Porto. OutSystems specializes in low-code application development platforms. TalkDesk, a cloud-based contract center solution provider. Onbabel offers AI-powered language translation services. Siemens Portugal, even Nestle Portugal, Bosch Portugal, and so many other ones. So there are a lot of them. Just go on to Google and start searching. I'm going to show you some. There are no age limits, my sister or brother. There are no age limits when it comes to this type of jobs. I found this one on LinkedIn. Let me show you. Thank you, Shekina. So I found this one on LinkedIn, construction worker jobs in Portugal. I don't know if you can see my screen. Okay. Although it was posted April 16th and it's still open. So it says construction worker jobs in Portugal with visa sponsorship 2025. And these people, that's what they do. They post visa sponsorship jobs. You can see they have 61,409 followers on LinkedIn. So you need to follow these people. You need to follow this page as well. Okay. It says Portugal's construction industry is booming due to rising demand for residential housing, infrastructure upgrades, and tourism related development. To address the local labor shortage, many Portuguese companies are now offering construction worker jobs with visa sponsorship for qualified foreign workers, especially in urban hubs like Lisbon, Porto, and Algarve. So click here to apply. Foreign workers can legally work in Portugal under a temporary stay visa or residence visa for work purposes. So this job offer is from a licensed Portuguese employer. And the salary per month is about 800 to 1,300, depending on role and experience. How to apply? Click here to apply. So I'm not going to do that now. Okay. You see, I told you, LinkedIn is your go-to. Let me also show you another one. This one is simply hired. You're just going to come and search for the keywords that you're looking for, and something should pop up for you. Search for the keywords like visa sponsorship. You put Portuguese, you put visa sponsorship, comma, and um, okay, until you find what you're looking for. So that's it. Do you have any question before we go? Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Go ahead and start your job search. Go to countries where you're needed. Don't force yourself to a country where they don't need you. Okay. So any country that says we want these people, we're having labor shortages, please put head there. You can always go back to your dream country from there. If you establish your stay in Portugal, if you have a permanent residency or become a citizen in Portugal, believe me, you can go to any EU country that you want. You can get a visa to come to the UK. So many people that have moved from even Saudi Arabia are from, the- you know, they had to go there to save up money before they put head in UK. UK is very expensive as well. When you're in Portugal, it's very easy to move with your family to the UK or Canada if you wish to. Uh, with your job experience, I know some of you have 5 up to even up to 10 years experience. Go ahead and start. Evelyn, there's no age limit, so don't be afraid. As long as that job states visa sponsorship, go for it. Apply. Package your CV. Okay. Rose, you're always a late comer though. Late comer. Thank you guys. Love you guys too. I'm gonna be ending the live stream now. For Luxembourg. Yeah, I'll do that one as well. It's very stressful shooting a video, editing and uploading. So I believe live stream is a bit easier for me. So I'll be doing that. Even if it's in the night when I come back from work, I do it. You can always watch it anytime. So I look into Luxembourg. People are so moving to Luxembourg. Luxembourg is very easy to move and it's very cheap as well. Okay. You know how much you have to pay to move with your family to the UK? And everybody that speaks with me tells me, I want to come with my children, I want to come with my husband. So, yeah, that's it from my side. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Rose, the late comer, thank you for coming. And to all of you, thank you for your support. I'll see you guys some other time. If you have any concerns or requests, just put it in the comment section. Remember that I'm not an immigration expert or legal advisor. The information I'm sharing is based on publicly available sources and personal research. Feel free to do your own due diligence. Do not pay money to anyone. Don't be deceived. Also, do your job search, do your application. There are so many resources to help you out there. Yeah, there are. I even have some videos, but I'm just skeptical to post it because my videos lately have don't even people don't even watch my UK videos on charity visas, and I just save them in my computer. So what updates, Shekina? So all I can give is a general advice, what is already there on the government website, because these days we need to mind what we say to people so we don't get ourselves into trouble. Okay. Yeah, I'll share. So it's a disclaimer. I'm saying it again. I am not an immigration expert. I see your emails asking me to help you relocate to Canada or whichever country. Please, I'm not an immigration lawyer or expert. I'm only a YouTuber. I do my research, I browse and I read, then I talk about it. Okay. So stop sending me emails like I want to travel. Someone sent me an email say I want to travel to UK. Please help me. How much will it cost? That's not nice now. Okay. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. Don't fall victim. Remember people have been scammed of £10,000 last that's 20 million, and so this is something you can do for yourself. Pick up your phone and do your you know do your CV, do your cover letter, and just submit to different companies, submit to different organizations. Okay. So if you have two talents, maybe you have experience in IT and you're also a carer, can do two CVs and be submitted to different companies for care jobs and IT. So that anyone that clicks, you have the certificates and you're moving with it. So thank you everyone. I'll still bring updates if I the thing is that the reason I'm sharing this with you guys is that you guys need to do the job search yourself. If I keep bringing you a particular job that is hiring millions of people, are submitting application to the same company. It doesn't make sense. It reduces the chances of people getting the job. But if you go to different websites and do your own job search, nobody knows the companies that you have applied to. Instead of telling you that this company is hiring in Portugal, and then 20 of you will send application the same day, it's not helping out at all. Okay. And please don't give up on Scotland. Don't give up on Scotland. I've gotten some feedbacks from Scotland. They even encouraged the person I did the application for. They said, don't be discouraged. Don't hesitate to apply if we have another opening. So don't be discouraged. Keep applying to Scotland. Even the ones that did not state visa sponsorship, still apply. I keep saying it. Okay. There's one company, it's a group of healthcare company in Ireland I found, and I also submitted. I've seen their feedback as well. So please go ahead and continue your application to Scotland and your job search in Portugal. And I wish all of you success. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I'm going to end the live stream now. So search for English speaking jobs. Search for English speaking jobs. Okay. Bye guys.